Oh my goodness, we're live. Yay. Good morning to everybody out there, whoever's going to be watching, whoever will watch later, and to everyone who will watch in the future. When all that's left of our race is the internet and I guess Twinkies. I think that's the only thing that survives. Yeah, those two things. Other than that, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day. I will be starting the show off by myself, but Jack, you'll be hopping on with us in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that as well, guys. We're talking about a couple little things today, a couple of things to come, like tomorrow. I will mention this again in just a minute, but we are having on John Worthy from John Worthy and the Bends, the guy who writes this intro song, which you are going to hear right about now.
Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing miserably, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello? Too afraid to face the facts of a life I didn't know. I like to think that over the years I've learned a thing or two. No longer just a scared little boy afraid of facing the truth. Woo! Woo! I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before.
8 days I wish I was. Okay, there we go. Song over. Miguel no longer singing. I apologize for that in advance. Yes, guys, John Worthy will be on with us tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. as per usual, our usual morning start time, but with a very special guest, at least very special to me. I am excited to have him on, guys. My goodness, I toasted the hell out of that cigar. There we are. Buenos dias, great American morning, however you want to say it. Tom, how you doing, brother? Doug, how's it going? Hope everyone is having a great morning, because I know I am. I am starting the day off with nothing fancy and nothing I think a lot of people would want to start their day off with, but I actually like these ones a lot. It is the Gurkha, come on, Castle Hall, right there. One of their new iterations or their new lines of cigars. They're trying to do that thing where the price is more reasonable and the blends are better. So everything is just a little bit better. And I definitely do appreciate these ones. In fact, I want to get my notes up here real quick because I do have it for this Connecticut right here. I actually think this is this is the Connecticut. If I can get my, come on, Castle Hall. No, Where is the Castle Hall I am smoking right now? Of course, when I want these notes to come up, they're not going to, but that does not matter. Celestino, how's it doing? Alex, how are you doing? Peter, great American morning. Cam, how's it going? Everybody out there, if you are smoking right now, what are you smoking? What are you doing? What are you accomplishing in life right now? If it's just watching the show, I am in favor for that. I think it's a great way to start the day right there, and I am very proud of you. So let me get back to this dang, what do you call it? Here we go. Fine. Finally. So it is a very it's very light to medium at most. At mine here being that 6x54 ring gauge cigar, an Ecuadorian Connecticut with Ecuadorian Habano and Ecuadorian and Dominican fillers. So quite a bit going on here. Yeah, nothing super fancy. Alex, that was Brian Lewis won. Brian Lewis won, being, I believe, 4 points off in total. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because he got 28-8, I believe he said, which was just incredible. Leo, how's it going, brother? How you doing? It was a great, great game for me at least. But nonetheless, yeah, good job to Brian. I'm glad. I'm happy for him. Excellent, excellent win. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Now I don't look like I'm a million miles away. That was irritating me. Smoking the 828 Silverback. Dang, I don't think I've had that before. That sounds phenomenal. I like that name a lot. Now, last night, I went over to Cigars Mas Finos and got to see Chris over there, still getting that shop going or whatnot. Peter, you've been there. You know what I'm talking about. And I had the Brimstone, Jacob's Ladder Brimstone in Lancero, which is absolutely incredible. It's a great cigar. It was great before that when I had it in the Toro and the Presidente, but in the Lancero, it's singing. It's just, it's good stuff. Just cannot get past how much flavor it has, and the strength is still up there in that Lancero. Do not get me wrong. It was still a very strong cigar, but I feel like in that Lancero size, it's not as strong. It didn't give me that sick feeling right off the bat, that nicotine rush. So I was very happy to sit through the entire thing, not needing to stand up and go get a sugary drink, just needing to hang out for a minute. Alfonso, how's it going? Thank you for checking in on that YouTube machine. Glad to have you on here. Yeah, but that just brings again to the to my point though. The Lanceros are definitely nothing to laugh at, or nothing to the Lanceros. Yeah, that Lancero did last a good long time. I was smoking pretty fast just because we had to get out of there pretty quickly, but I got like a good hour and a half out of it. So I was very surprised with that, and I was not babysitting this thing, and it was not overheating on me. It was a great constructed cigar, a great burn, great smoke output. Great flavors. I love Southern Draw in general, but that Brimstone and Lancero might be my new favorite from them. And Leo getting ready to smoke another Rocky Patel Vintage Maduro. Very good call. They are good stuff. I like Rocky Patel. It's not my favorite one out there, but they are great stuff. And we got a stranger in this group. I don't know what's going on here. Who is the very pretty girl, but she got red. I don't know who this is. Just give me a thumbs up whenever you're ready to go on. And there we go. The queen herself is in the building with a beautiful new hairdo. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you. Let me turn this down a little. My gosh, it is so cold out here. No place for a fire queen. I would definitely say. I've got my royal blanket, and yeah, it's cold out here.
Yeah, I am not enjoying it too much out here either right now. But I got my big jacket on. I got my beanie. It's not, as fancy as a crown, but it does have its practical effects. I'll give it that. Now, everybody out there watching, like I said, I'm smoking the Castle Hall, the new iteration of the line, the Castle Hall Dominican. Jackie, once you're done lighting up, what are you smoking?
This is a Laurentide from Drew Estates. And I believe it's also Dominican and Nicaraguan filler and wrapper as well. It's a tiny little thing.
Very nice.
I gotta stick to the small ones, dude. Like whenever I do like the big ones, like the Noir, or even like anything from Esteban Carreras, I just can't. I don't finish it because it's just so much. It feels like a meal, like genuinely. Like instead of eating, it's like having a cigar. I'm just like, no, I gotta eat. I definitely have to eat.
No, I get that. I get what you're saying. That's definitely a good thing, though. You can find the size that you like and stick with it, for sure. And, that's one thing I've always said about a cigar, though. A lot of guys like, I get down to the nub all the way to where I'm burning my fingers. But I think a cigar kind of tells you when it's done. Once you're like, okay, I'm happy. I don't need to keep going. Hopefully you all do the same at the buffet. We're not just eating until we feel sick. It's that thing where as soon as you're done enjoying it, it's good. You're good to go.
Yeah. Right.
Now I've been seeing you're smoking a couple of Drew Estates here and there. So you're liking them pretty good?
I like these ones. These ones I haven't had any of their Churchills or any of their bigger sizes, but they're little tiny little torpedoes kind. They're they do the trick for me.
I agree with that. I like that. What do you call it? We have an event over at Cigars and More on the 25th for Drew Estate. They're coming out with some of their limited release H99. So you got to try that out one of these days.
Hmm.
And right there in the comments, Leo, hello, Queen Jackie. All hail to the Queen from Charlie. I like it.
Hi, Charlie.
Whew. So, how was your weekend? I usually get to ask you that on Mondays, but I'm glad I get to ask it on a Tuesday.
My weekend was pretty good. I'm trying to think of what I did. Well, maybe I didn't remember, but I don't. I don't think I did anything crazy. I went to go see my parents. I know that much. Did the usual weekend cleaning. Yeah, yeah. My weekend was pretty uneventful, I believe. Yeah.
That's all right. That's still a good weekend for the most part. I get you. Did you not watch the game then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh no, I watched the game a little bit, saw the commercial, saw the halftime show. I know I saw it. But when it was like 25-9, my family was like, "Okay, I think we're okay." So we just went on to something else.
That's fair. That's fair. It was. I was nervous the whole time. I was expecting the Chiefs to come back and me to be upset all night because my Tampa Bay was going to lose. But very happy with how it happened. What trailers did you, or what trailers? Excuse me. What commercials did you actually like? I thought they were pretty lackluster this year. I was like, nah.
They're okay. There was one. There was one with Patrick Stewart and a whole bunch of other people, but you could tell they were like CGI'd in, like all these different characters in one place. And then at the very, very end, they played "Sweet Sweet Victory" from SpongeBob, and
Yeah.
that was my favorite because I remember last year, I believe my generation was trying so hard to make that the halftime show, the "Sweet Sweet Victory" scene from SpongeBob SquarePants. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure your kids might, or someone. So I know someone knows what that is, but it's iconic for people who grew up in the '90s.
Yes, I remember that scene very vividly. I did love that commercial. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I just went on like this whole rant to my parents about what Sweet Sweet Victory was, and I made them see the video, and they were like, "Oh, okay." But I was obviously the only one that was like, I was excited about it.
Yeah,
But
I think that would have been a great halftime show.
right. But other than that, no other commercials really like popped out at me. I mean, they all popped out for being a little bit over the top, like the whole Cardi B and Wayne's World. I was like, wow, what is happening?
No, 100%. Oh yeah, it was the Paramount Network. Yeah, that's right. Because they're trying to get it. What do you call? Yeah, they're just starting that up, and it looks pretty interesting. They got a lot of stuff on there I didn't realize they had. So that's pretty cool. Celestino, it was a sad. It was not a sad game for me, Celestino. I enjoyed every second of it. Tom Brady helped my team out very much so, and I'm very happy about it.
Tom Brady, he's like, I was telling my dad the other day, I feel like he's like Thanos. He's trying to just like gather all the rings, all the stones. He's like 7 different rings now. I'm like, you go, girl. You know?
What do you call? He's a queen in his own right. All right.
Yeah, he's a queen in his own right. I can't argue that.
All right. So other than the game, then that was I have to agree though, Celestino. Yeah, it was a little bit one-sided, so it could have got a little boring for some out there. I just enjoyed it myself. A Bud Light commercial and the Doritos. Yeah, the Doritos one was pretty funny too. That was that 3D whatever it was. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just felt like they've been going downhill, and even though I liked the weekend for the most part, I just didn't really like the halftime show all that much. I was like, it's fine.
I was on the like other side. I was trying to figure out how they were gonna do this considering all the regulations going on. And I was just cracking up at the costumes. Everyone was calling them jock straps. The guys in the red dancing
Yeah.
with him. They were saying like they're masks because of course they can't be that close to each other without some sort of coverage or whatever. And so I thought it was very interesting. They look creepy, and in the very beginning, kind of creeped me out because they were all in like these monochrome suits, but all you can see is like these red eyes, and I was like, wow. I mean, it's cool, but I was like, they just all look like demons. I was like, they all look like monsters. I was like, that's on purpose. Yeah. And I don't know, but I just thought, I personally, I thought it was cool. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I definitely like his music. I was just like, the jock straps threw me off. It definitely was jock straps. I think there was a sale, so they picked them up, and it's all good. They went with a different approach, but yeah, definitely saw the jock straps in my mind as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all for that guy. But I don't know. I think it was a good day all over, though. From top to bottom, got to win some stuff. Did you make any bets?
Nah.
Steered clear of it.
Oh yeah, I unless it's like, and pardon my phrasing here because I know there's some football fans out there, but like unless it comes to like Titans like teams like the Patriots and like say like the Broncos or something, I usually don't bet. I'm just like, oh, the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. Well, I'm good. I'm good. It's nothing out of like maliciousness. It's just more like, I'm good. I just hope they have fun,
But I'm sure they did though, and I didn't realize. Oh, good morning, Mary. How are you? And I didn't realize this, Brian. That the weekend used to be homeless. That I had no idea about that. Actually, that's crazy. So I'm glad he's doing well and making music because I like a lot of his songs. I may not know a lot of his work, but I do like what I've heard of it.
Yeah, he had a lot of good songs in the halftime show. I was like, hey, I know this one. Hey, I know this one.
Yeah.
I'm never usually like, hey, it's the weekend, but I'm just like, hey, I like this song.
It's like it's good. I'm not gonna I can't fault the guy, and it was entertaining. But yeah, the jock straps and the shaky cam, I was like, I can't watch this too long. I'm gonna get sick. That's the only part that threw me off.
Yeah, the memes came flooding in right after. They're talking about like when your toddler takes a picture from your phone and you don't find it till like a week later, and it's all yeah, he's all like, what do you call it, blurred out because of the shaky cam.
Oh my. The poor guy. Although, you know what? I think everybody gets... You're not going to get anything in the public eye anymore and not get made fun of by somebody out there.
Yeah.
So, you got to roll with it.
Some people are just going to do it just to do it,
Yeah, 100%. And let's see, Charlie, well, now I know not to wear jock straps around either of you. I mean, you can, just not on your face.
Just not on your face.
I mean, you know what? Full disclosure.
You can wear it as a bra. That would be better.
What?
Well, I was gonna say, I'd rather you wear the jock strap as a bra than wear it on your face. At least, I don't know.
I don't want to see any of that. I'm going to avoid that situation. I'm going to look the other way. Jackie, you're going to have to determine if he's wearing it as a bra or not. So that's your job now.
Man, that shouldn't be my job. You're the hand of the queen. You're the one that deals with all this. Remember, you said.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I talked myself into a very awkward position, but you know what? I will do it for you and for Charlie and for his jockstrap. Never heard of that before. I didn't even see the halftime show. Halfway between second quarter, I went out to smoke. Oh, good call. We watched the game over at Cigars and More. So I was smoking throughout the entire thing. People brought a potluck over, but I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous the entire time because I really wanted Tampa Bay to win. I haven't seen them do this well in a long time. So instead of grabbing food, like everything that was delicious everyone brought, I just grabbed a handful of carrots randomly, little baby carrots, and just snacked on it nervously throughout the entire game until that last interception. And I was like, yep, I can relax now. It's only 2 minutes left. They're not coming back.
Yeah.
Oh no! And Brian said the Puppy Bowl was rad, and I completely missed it this year. I missed the Puppy Bowl.
What's the Puppy Bowl?
You have not seen the Puppy Bowl. Oh my god! It's puppies playing in the Super Bowl. This I will show you a clip later because I don't know if I can find one this quickly, but
Okay.
it's literally what it sounds like. There's a I don't know who spawned. I think it's PetSmart or one of those companies, and there's a bunch of puppies up for adoption, and they just let them run in a little tiny makeshift Super Bowl stadium they make for them and play with footballs.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's all kinds of adorable. Yes.
Oh, I also missed the streaker. Apparently there was a streaker.
Yeah, he actually he placed a bet. If this is real, if I saw this little Facebook post, he posted $100,000 bet out there and got one of his friends to help him make sure it happened. So they created a version while he ran out there, and he walked away with a butt ton of money. He cleaned house. So
Wow.
good for him.
I thought he got arrested.
He did get arrested. Yeah. Oh yeah, you get arrested for that.
Didn't have to use that money for bail.
Yeah, I think he had to pay like $1,000 to get out, but he won quite a bit more. So you know what? I think it's a risk reward situation. I'll
Yeah,
take it.
I was gonna say the profit is actually pretty good. He's still got $99,000 left.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, Celestino says it was real. Okay, dang, enough for bail at the very least, and just a little bit over that. And especially if you're in Tampa, get yourself over to Disney World. You earned it.
Right? Yeah, definitely treat himself.
Okay, you gotta treat
Yeah,
yourself.
I want to go to Disney World. I want to go to Disney World because, like, I'm so sad that I can't go to Disneyland.
It's open again.
It is?
They're opening at the end of this month. Yeah, let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about in Anaheim, right?
Yes, yeah. Anaheim. I'm not talking Euro Disney. I'm not taking you there. I do not want a passport. I don't have one yet. I
Me
want one, but I
neither.
haven't got it. Yeah.
Either. I've never been on a plane, so I've never had a reason. I never had a reason, I guess. Should probably change that.
We've said this many times, and I am tired of your excuses, young lady. We're going somewhere on a plane. We're just going to fly to Tucson, Arizona. Not even very far, just so you get on a plane. And then back. Not even get off the airport. We're just going to fly, come right back. Plane time.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Got to add it to the list of things to do,
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta like plan that out. Cause, sorry, I was just making sure some person was being weird over here.
That is Bakersfield. We got weirdos here. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he's just chilling.
Okay, good. Yeah, I see. Celestino says, "Come to Phoenix for tacos." I'm okay with that. I will definitely make a trip, an airplane trip for tacos. Don't get me wrong. Or we could double this. We could make this even better. Fly to Florida. We go to Disney World there. Then boom. That's 2 birds, 1 stone.
Do they still have the Let me see. Well, I mean, especially during this time, it feels weird. It feels like, honestly, it feels like I'm committing a crime. I was like, if I were to like go on a plane right now, it feels like just not right. But everything is just weird right now. You would think like staying at home bases would probably just be the, what do you call it? The best thing. But yeah, I mean. Also, have you heard any good things about the vaccine lately?
It's a mixed bag, and not the craziness of like, oh my gosh, it causes you to walk backwards. It's not that stuff. I'm not gonna listen to that at all. I'm talking like there is the new strand out of England that is not very well contained by the vaccine yet, but there is a lot of very promising ones, especially with the 2 dosage. I believe they do the 2 different shots over 2 different periods. but I haven't been keeping up very much. I'm just waiting for because my sister's condition. I will be getting vaccinated as soon as it becomes available, more publicly, because I don't really need it right now as long as I stay away from people and we're relatively healthy over here. But to help her out, we get our vaccinations for whatever they tell us to get because her immune system is just not the best. So I'm just waiting on those doctors from LA Children's Hospital, like, hey, you should do this. It'll be best for your sister. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm on board. I'm fine with that.
Right.
I'm not gonna fight it. I didn't really think about it either way, as good or bad. Honestly, I just thought they're kind of rushing it, which is a little iffy of a feeling, and I don't care for that. But if it is getting positive, then, or if it's a positive thing, then good. But I can't say either way if it is doing what they say it's going to do, and it's going to be a little while. We still don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's a very, how do I want to word it, like suspicious time. I know I don't have a lot of experience because I'm only 23, but like what I've seen so far is just kind of crazy, and I feel like there are all different kinds of generations going through this not never before seen situation, but I think never this far kind of scenario. A second, because I don't remember there being this much regulation. Like my mom said, like I've never been through anything like this. She's 57, and so I don't know. I know I'm emphasizing how weird everything is right now, but it just seems really weird.
It is weird, but we did go through something pretty similar during the Spanish flu. I think that was around the 1920s, 1919, something like that. It's just a matter of keeping our heads about us. Everyone stay safe. I'm telling you, I'm going to get you on that plane. We're going to Disney World. Just wear your jock strap. You'll be fine. Stay healthy. Keep the crown on. That's my only. I will buy the tickets. You have to wear the crown the entire time, though.
We'll see if Disneyland will let me. I'm like, hey, you're all about princesses or queens, right? Well, princesses mostly, I guess. But there's some queens.
There's some queens in there. Yeah. They like that show King of Queens. I'm pretty sure over there. That's fine.
Right. This person.
Sorry, I had to throw that in. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. But Brian in the comments says fly to Hawaii or to Mammoth. I like Big Bear better. I know Mammoth is bigger and it's got better mountains, but I just like going to Big Bear. It's my childhood. That's where I used to go all the time.
That sounds like a dream. Hawaii sounds like a perfect little dream.
And they actually have eased up on regulations. You have to get tested before you go, though. So it's just one of those things. But they at the beginning of this was complete lockdown, and then you had to quarantine for 2 weeks when you got there. So now that hurdle's over, so it's a lot easier to get to Hawaii. I have a couple friends who've been saying they've been wanting to go. They even had a trip planned in April, and they planned it months ahead of time, like almost a year in advance, and then everything happened and just lost their dream vacation, which sucks.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Whew. Having said that, though, guys, we are almost out of time. Jackie, how is that cigar going for you?
Pretty good. The wrapper is very, very sweet. It tastes like, I don't know. It tastes like, it just tastes like sugar. Honestly, I was about to say like brown sugar, but no. It tastes like sugar and then like sweeteners on top of it. It's very sweet.
Well, over the top sweet, or like it's good sweet?
A little over the top on like at first like taste, but then it's better.
Well, that's good. As long as it gets a little better right there. Now, would it go good with your new mocha coffee drink?
Say that again?
The new mocha coffee drink you were having with Joe, would it go good with that?
I think so. Because this is very sweet, and then the coffee is like, it's sweet, but it's a different kind of sweet because of the chocolate. And I think they put like dark chocolate in there, so it's like a bitter sweet. So I think it's a good blend. And I have been drinking that every day.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Thank you very much, Joe. I am now a coffee drinker, which I never thought I was gonna say. Or I thought it was gonna take like how my mom like started drinking coffee. I thought it was gonna take having kids to drink coffee just to stay with it. But now, nope, nope. It's just for pure me.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm glad it didn't take kids to have coffee because that does not sound like a good trade-off. Love kids, but yeah, I think I'm glad to have coffee and not children. I'm gonna say that right now. No offense to all the parents out there, but I can't do some of the craziness that I do in life if I had little ones at all times. Although I do hear them screaming inside the house, so I have to go help with that pretty soon. That's Timothy, we're doing the show over at Cigars and More, and I have a cigar for you. If you can stop by, brother, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. Yes, Brian, I agree with that. Gavin Newsom, I would also like to recall him. I did sign for that, so hopefully we get those signatures. I'd appreciate it. I do not care for him, but we'll get on to political some other time. For today, Jackie, thank you so much for being on. We will talk. I'm going to talk off air and try to convince you to fly anywhere in the world. Just fly somewhere. You deserve it. And the rest of you deserve a good time too, all right? You all have a great day. We'll see you at 11:30. I'm still talking Frankie into doing the list for 7 cigars for $50. So you have a cigar every day of the week. Even here in California, you can get them at good prices, guys. And Jackie, anything to add before we go?
Oh, just the usual. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Just I don't know. Just sorry, I totally spaced out. I don't know if anyone knows the Big Lebowski, but just I don't know. Just chill.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Jackie? That's just like your opinion, man. All right.
Right. No, that's totally fair.
I'm sorry. I always use that line. I know it brings up the Big Lebowski. I have to. I apologize.
Mine is this aggression will not stand, man.
I could see you getting pissed like him too. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, I want to see that. Just even if it's fake. Oh my god.
I know. I gotta get the sweater.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys go for right now. Y'all have a good one.